encounter green field, brown field, and an overbuilt design. This is nothing but, let's say if a customer has designed a new building and he wants to have an entire network through you. So it can be a green field, or there can be a customer who is already using a copper connectivity but wants to jump to fiber connectivity. This will be a brown field. So this is nothing too important, but yeah, it is just for your knowledge that green field is something where entirely a new network has to be designed. Brown field is something where there is already a network design existing, but he wants to update it. So this is something important design. See, actually, these are the components that is used and we have already discussed. Just to show you the image, this is a GPON or a GPON OLT. What is the difference? I'll explain you again later. What is the difference between GPON and GPON OLT? So OLT, you connect a fiber cable to a ODF. ODF is nothing but, I've already told you, OLT, splitter and ONU. Apart from this, you will hear any box, any component, it will be only used for your fiber termination. You don't have to ever confuse yourselves. So ODF is optical distribution fiber. It is very similar to your LIU only, but it gives more number of ports connections. You must have observed LIU comes in 48 port, 24 port maximum. So if let's say there is a service provider who wants 190 connections like this, he can use a ODF. ODF consists of trays into it. So there will be number of trays and you can increase the number of connectivity through it. So what Digisol has 96 port ODF. Then the fiber cable connects to splitter and the drop cable can be connected to home termination box and like that. So this is just to explain you. Now the point comes as how this is possible. From OLT to ONU, I've told you one point ki koi Airtel hai, koi BSNL hai. So how this is happening? How this is possible that using the same setup, the multiple service providers can use the same setup and provide different connections in the same building. This is one point. Second point, a beautiful, again, yet another advantage, but a beautiful one for the FTTH. Normally, you must have observed कि आप जब कन्वेंशनल फाइबर कनेक्टिविटी देते हो तो आप दो कोर स्प्लाइस करते हो. वन कोर फॉर ट्रांसमिशन, अनदर कोर फॉर रिसेप्शन. मतलब आप एक कोर पे डाउनलोड करते हो और एक कोर पे अपलोडिंग के लिए उसको स्पेसिफाई करते हो. But in FTTH, data transmission and data receptions, it happen in the same core. तो आपने सुना होगा जब आप दो कोर स्प्लाइस करते हो तो आपको दो पिगटेल चाहिए, दो कोर आपको स्पेयर में रखने पड़ेंगे. You, in short, you have to use 4 core because आप दो कोर actual live network के लिए रख रहे हो और remaining 2 you are using for redundancy. This increases the number of passive components. This increases the number of pigtails which you will use, and you are able to partially utilize LIU, right? In FTTH, the biggest advantage is entire data transmission and reception happens on the same single core. कैसे possible है ये? It is possible because data transmit and data receive is happening on the different wavelength.